Yo, guys, and here we have him on. We're here for yet another nightly football hot show with your resident DJ. Half to that damn hope, full half hope, double H. So obviously for tonight's topic, we shall be discussing the Euros and Copa America. Since this is the first rare time that the Copa America and Euros will be happening, I thought that the best thing to do was I tried to compare these two. So, which is the better competition overall, and which do you think should be watched over the other happening this summer for this year? But obviously, before we get into that, I want to, as I always do, roll through the main news that has been happening around the world, transfer news and other news. But so the one thing that I picked out, which is possibly quite hilarious and one of the funniest things that I've seen in a long time, James Milner. Yes, James Jeremiah Milner apparently has been ranked fifth best player at the Euros. Um, Now, I don't even want to click the news article, and I don't even want to have an explanation as to why that has been done. I don't care about any stats. I just think that if you want to be a reputable organization or anything, you cannot
Is this
put
about
out.
the Milner
Sorry?
being rated? Is this about Milner being rated top five?
Yeah. Milner being ranked fifth best player at the Euro. So basically, if you are a reputable organization, to put that out there, you completely discredit yourself totally from top to bottom. I don't. There is no stat you can bring that can tell me Milner is in the top 20 players at the Euros. So for me, I just found that extremely stupid and extremely offensive personally. Um, we also have obviously Holland beating Poland in a friendly
Means
today, which means look at what's it called, Spain as well. Spain beating South Korea 6-1 again doesn't really mean anything. Um, and we are have I'm also called we're looking at rumors that United have joined the race of Pjanic. Now, for me, this is a very smart move because if you think about it, for Mourinho, he had Deco at Chelsea. You could maybe say Lampard at Chelsea. No, sorry, no, so yeah, he had Deco at Porto. He had Lampard at Chelsea. He had
Snyder
Snyder
at
at
Inter.
Inter Milan, and he had the Zillage at Real Madrid, and now he's looking to get Pjanic because he is obviously still on the hunt for his striker, but he now wants his playmaker, and I think he's pinpointed Pjanic as his playmaker here. Roma cannot afford to sell him. If Spalletti is serious about, first of all, qualifying for the Champions League and doing well in the Champions League and doing well at the Serie A, under no circumstance must he allow Pjanic to go. Pjanic is imperative to this team. Even if he didn't have an amazing season for Roma, he is very important. So for Roma, bad move to sell him. For United, great. Because remember, United wanted Snyder to begin with. But getting Pjanic would be an absolutely great coup for them to have him. So obviously we have Zidane saying that any team would want Pogba. Could Real Madrid make a move for Pogba? Who knows? They just might. And I think if Madrid make a move for Pogba and Pogba decides to head over to Real Madrid, I think that would be a very, very good move. Especially because with Zidane there and him wanting to play with Zidane, that would be a massive thing for him. So those are just all of the main news that I've put out there. And again, for me, that's why I'm not really a big fan of friendlies. I think friendlies is just there to see, okay, how do teams look overall? Friendlies bear no resemblance to the real thing. So whether Poland lost to Holland or Spain beat South Korea 6-1, it doesn't really mean anything to me because tournament football is completely different from friendly football. So let's get down to it, to the main discussion of the day for this little half-hour show. So the thing is, Euros versus the Copa America. So the first thing is, which is the better competition? And if we want to say which is the better competition, I think we have to figure out what kind of parameters are we using. If we want to use based on skill, which competition gives you the best footballing skill and talent? without a shadow of a doubt, Copa America.
Copa America, yeah. When you have the likes of Messi in there, so I mean,
And also, when you look down the years, you have the likes of Maradona,
Maradona,
Batistuta,
yeah.
Ronaldo, Aspria, Norberto
Premier League.
Solano, Zico. So you've had some of the best players in the world playing in the Copa America. So if it's about pure, you want to see the best football on display, some of the craziest moves, it's the Copa America. If it's about the quality of a tournament based on drama and matches, the Euros. Because Copa America really is Brazil, has really been dominated by Brazil and Argentina. And then Colombia and Uruguay have been in and out of there, but literally it's been dominated by two teams. Euros, Greece have won it. Denmark have won it. Holland have won it. France have won it. Spain have won it. Italy have won. So many different teams have won this competition. So I think that, for a tournament as a whole, definitely the Euros. And I'll come out and say this: the best tournament I think I've seen was Euro 2000. I mean, like Mohammed. I mean, do you remember Euro 2000?
No, I was 5 years old then. So.
Oh, but yeah. Look, man, Euro 2000. I remember that very well because there were some incredible matches in that tournament. You had the Holland, I think it was a Holland-France match in the group stages. You had the Portugal-England match where Portugal came from 2-0 down. You had the Holland-Italy semi-final, the Portugal against France semi-final. Then you had the crazy final with Del Vecchio scoring in the first few minutes, then Woolsord equalizing, the Trezeguet with that amazing golden goal. There were just some, and I think Spain were involved, I think against Yugoslavia, a crazy match as well. So that was just a tournament that had an amazing excitement. And you never really have that in a Copa America because I think 2 or 3 teams are so much better than the rest of the other teams. But if you want to talk about it as though, now this is where it gets tricky. If you can't decide between the two, so let's say you're from Malaysia or you're Japanese, and you want to decide, okay, should I watch the Copa America or the Euros? The difficulty is this. First of all, in Copa America, Neymar, one of the best players in South America, won't be there. When you're looking at the Euros, the 24-team format is stupid. It's one of the dumbest things I've ever heard before in my life.
There's so many little teams,
Mohammed, Albania.
Yeah, I know. Albania's.
I mean, there's too many. My Albanian brothers out there, I love you guys. You guys are my great people, but I'm not sure whether I want to watch Albania against Slovakia. I'm sorry. That's just taking things a bit too far. So the 24-team format ain't that great. But this is what I feel. I think to begin with, I really feel that you should put some focus in the Copa America because Argentina and Chile are in the same group. You want to see how America do in their groups. I think the group stages will be very exciting. Group stages in the Euros, I'm not sure how that will pop up. There may be a few good games here and there, but I'm not sure how many interesting things. But I think for the Euros, once we now get into the quarters and maybe near the semis, there will be some very interesting matchups happening within the quarters. So I think that Euros for the knockout stages, towards the end of it, you should focus on it. But for the group stages, I'm sorry, man, Platini, you flopped. You flopped because it's a double-edged sword to what he did. The good thing of what he did about it is that Wales, this is their first competition in how many years? Northern Ireland coming in there. You have pretty much all of the British nations apart from Scotland. It's an amazing thing to also have. What's it called? It's also an amazing thing to also have other countries coming in there and doing their thing as well. So it opens it up to different nations, which is always good. But the flip side to it, the bad side to it, is that it's too many teams, and the whole point of a tournament is that you want to cut down the fat and focus on the core. 16 teams, boom, let's go. A quarterfinal, a final.
I mean, let's be honest. There's nothing to look. All you have to look forward to in the Euros is the last 16. That's it, really.
No, yeah, no, that's
no one's gonna watch the groups. you know.
I mean, come on, France, Romania. I mean, come on. Okay, so
Romania is a very defensive team.
no,
Romania is the best
no,
defense of the
but I'm saying is that France, Romania. Look, France should beat Romania. I mean, there are so many of those games in which I mean, England Wales will be interesting based on it's England against Wales.
Yes.
So,
Unfortunately, it will be the day at 3 o'clock p.m. I think.
oh, 3 p.m. Yeah. No. Look, man, there are a few interesting things, but I think for Copa America, see, the thing with Copa America is that Brazil are useless. Let's not even talk about Brazil. Those guys are completely irrelevant. Without Douglas Costa is injured, your boy Neymar won't be playing. Screw it. Who cares? So you only have Argentina, Chile.
Have you seen Willian?
What?
Willian, the guy's overweight by like 10 pounds, like 20 pounds.
Oh, damn.
You should see pictures, man.
So Mom, so let me give it to you. I mean, which are you going to be focusing on, Euros or Copa America?
Copa America, definitely.
Euros.
For me, Copa America.
Euros. Copa America is a friendly tournament for Messi to win it.
What do you mean? He has to...
Well, wasn't he supposed to win it last time? So
he was, yeah.
Well, he's supposed to be winning it for like. They're getting desperate now. They're inventing centenarians and stuff like that.
Oh no! Come on, you have to celebrate 100 years, man. Come on, man.
They're even pushing Neymar. They even pushed Neymar not to be a part of the Brazil team.
Oh no! For me, I really believe that. No, look, and I said this before. If I was Neymar, you have to choose the Olympics because that's
why
it's in Brazil. You've never won. Brazil have never won the Olympic football tournaments ever.
Yeah, because it's nothing. It's like winning like a school.
No. But look, there is, unless you're from there, you wouldn't understand. There is so much meaning of you are Brazilian. This is held in your city. You've never won the competition before. You're the poster boy for this country, and also with all the things happening, you have to play competition without a doubt. You have to play. That is more important than the Copa America. If you are Neymar and it's happened in Brazil, 100% you've got to go for the Olympics. 100%.
You really think that winning the Olympic medal?
It's not about the name. Look, that's not the argument I was saying. I'm saying that obviously.
Do you think Brazilians would like that more? That's what's important. You think Brazilians would like that over the Copa America?
Okay, wait. Let me explain myself. Of course, the Copa America is more important than the freaking Olympics, obviously. But if the Olympics was held in, let's say, France or held in Tokyo, obviously, Neymar, get your ass to that Copa America. It's held in Rio. It is very rare. I mean, basically, Neymar probably won't be alive the next time an Olympics is held in.
Yeah, true. That's true.
So this is a very rare, once-in-a-lifetime opportunity, and also. They've never won this competition before. It's held in Rio. It's held in your country. You have to go. So it's not about which tournament is much more important. You're missing the argument. It's in Brazil. It's in Rio. This is a huge deal in Brazil hosting the Olympics. Obviously, there are the political issues of people saying they shouldn't really be hosting it. But if it does go ahead, Neymar, you have to represent. You have to represent. So I mean,
I don't know.
You can't choose the Copa America over the Olympics in your country. Are you crazy?
I'll tell you from my perspective. Can I tell you something from my perspective? If Portugal hosted the Olympics, and the Euros were going on at the same time.
I think the Euros, yeah.
I'd pick the Euros every time. Not even a question. Man. You think I'd compromise Ronaldo to go? You think Ronaldo would be put in a fucking Olympic?
Exactly. Well, he has a point there. No way Ronaldo would choose to play in the Olympics over.
No, and I'll tell you the difference within it. I think that the Euros, it's held of much more importance than the Copa America for guys who are European. And the reason for that is this, because remember what I said. Copa America, first of all, there are less nations involved, and also this is a tournament that has been dominated by pretty much two countries, Brazil and Argentina. They've fully dominated this as well. And my thing is that And also, basically, you have to look at them in context. Brazil, you're one of the most successful football nations in the world. And there is this tournament that you have never won before.
There's also
an opportunity in which it is held in your country.
I think it's even more important after that 2014 disappointment in Brazil. So maybe this is their way of making that up, you know.
But what are Brazil going with? Brazil playing their second team for the Copa America? Is that what they're doing?
No. Okay, let's say if Brazil were to win the Copa America, okay, yeah, you've won it before already. Okay, yeah, you've won it. Yeah, cheers. But this is a tournament that they've never won. You can say, okay, it doesn't really mean anything.
It's not a tournament, though, man. It's the tournament. Listen, they've won gold medals in the Olympics. They've won plenty of gold medals.
They've never won the football. How can you be Brazil, the premier footballing nation in the world, and you've never won the gold medal in football? That's ridiculous.
Because they don't care about it. That's why. That's how.
Sure. And in 2012, man, those guys cared. Against Mexico in that final, those guys wanted to win that final. Okay, those guys cared. Okay,
they put out a full squad.
They with some very sexy Brazilians, and they cared, man.
Maybe the players when you field them, obviously they care. They're not there just to spend time. They're not risking injury just for Pete's sake. You know what I mean?
And also let's get real here as well. Okay, let's just talk some real talk. Even if Neymar was to play for Brazil, they still don't have any chance of winning that Copa.
Yeah.
With Dunga at the helm, they're not winning. Okay, Brazil are garbage under Dunga. So if I was Neymar, mate, head to the Olympics, man, because that, and also I hope that they get a different coach for the Olympics, because that Brazil with Dunga, those guys are freaking garbage, completely garbage. So.
It just seems to me like this particular Copa America is being treated as almost like a giant friendly. You know what I mean? They're pressuring some players not to take it seriously, and they're making Neymar be part of the Olympic team.
Everyone's taking it seriously because Messi's going to be there, Alexis is going to be, and most of the players will be there.
Oh no, come on. Are you trying to tell me that Alexis Sanchez will be like, oh,
of course,
let's just la. No. Okay, your boy Ches is going there to get his man. He's going there to get that cheddar. Okay, he doesn't play half things. So Chile are going to roll. Colombia are going to roll. So there are guys who are going there to say, no, we want to roll there.
Especially Argentina.
As I've said before, with regards to Messi and this whole thing, it depends on how he wins it. If he wins it in some kind of weird-ass way of he really didn't do it, but Di Maria really did all the heavy lifting, no, I ain't going to give it to him. Mate, you've got to be the star of the whole tournament. You've got to win it. But instead, you can't just be a sideshow Bob.
If he wins it, people are going to treat it as if it was like the most important Copa America.
I don't care. All that matters is what I care about. All that matters is what I think. I don't care what people think. All that matters is what I think. And if he doesn't ball and is not the main guy, I'm not treating it. I'm not recognizing that victory for him. Hell no. So it's not happening. So basically, but for me, I think, look, man, Platini, man, what he's doing with these Euros is very stupid.
Luckily, he's not the president anymore. So.
Okay, so let me get this straight. Is there a second round, or it goes straight to a quarterfinal? Or is there a last 16?
I'm sure there is.
So so there's a last 16 and then it goes to a quarterfinal.
Yeah.
Okay, so it's top two for every group and the two best losers. So the two best third place teams.
There is 2 teams ahead of each group who qualify for the last 16, and then the 3 best third place in the every groups.
Yeah, there is the last 16. I'm sure of it. Yeah.
That's gonna give you. Wait a minute.
There is a lot of teams because.
Wait, will that give you 16?
I'm not sure how the hell this works.
Man, that guy, man. Why can't you just keep it at 16, man? But
because for doing much money, I think, because more match, more television.
Well, no, okay,
better
look,
for the
look, I mean,
nation.
look. At the end of the day, look, it's 24. That's how it is. We've got to deal with it. But I think for these Euros, to be honest, I just don't know how it's going to go down. You know,
Is Suarez going to play? Is Suarez going to be playing, or do we know?
no, the fits. And that's another caveat. If Cannonball is fit,
Yeah.
Uruguay are my pick.
hmm
You know,
Thank
that's as
you.
Your
simple as
pick,
that.
I
If
think that's
Uruguay
too
are my
far.
pick,
As a squad, really.
you know.
I think
And
if Di Maria is fit, Argentina has just as much of a chance.
yeah, no, but look, man. I think no. Look, this Copa America. I just know because it's held in America. I think with the whole American environment, I think it's going to amp. I told you, USA '94 is one. It's probably one of the best World Cups there's been. If this is the land of the red, white, and blue, the land of the free, the land of Donald Trump. Okay, in the land of Donald Trump, you know, make America great again or
Yep.
white.
Make America great again. Man.
Let's build a wall. Let's build a
So
wall.
so basically there's going to be a certain kind of thing. And also to speak on the Euros, man, because people were saying that security risks. Should you go? What's going to happen?
Yes.
Just go.
No, wait. Guys, understand? The worst time, unless you're the dumbest terrorist in the world, the worst time to complete a terrorist attack is when people are expecting it.
Yeah.
I cannot remember the last time someone committed a terrorist attack when everybody is expecting and that's busy. Unless you are thick or you're a complete psycho.
I mean, the security is going to be absolutely mad.
yeah. So there is.
Yes. I mean,
They're not. They're all
it will
complete
be a very
psychopaths.
secret.
What are you talking about?
No. But this is like an extra side. Basically, this one you're a raving loony from like Mars or something because people do these losers who have no life and I hope they're born in hell only do these attacks when people least expect it because that's the best time to try and do it. But when people are okay, you want to roll down, okay, police, soldiers, everything, dog sniffing, then how the hell are you going to do it? Unless you're crazy. You're going to get caught and you're going to get shot. You're going to get your head blown off. So
Yeah, but you can still take some guys down. It's like,
no. I mean,
Okay, can we move on from this topic? It's just
yeah, no. Yeah, basically, all I was going to say is that look, there's little that's going to happen. So look, let's just move on for that. But yeah, I think that man, with regards to Euros and Copa America, which is what I said, I think Copa America, I just think that it's a more highly skilled than the Euros. It's always has been. And the Copa America has always shown really some of the best individual players out there. Because again, look, man, I'm sorry, man. Albania, Slovakia, Sweden, these guys are like, because even if you look it down like Ecuador, Costa Rica, Mexico, even the average teams are still very good.
Uruguay, even, yeah.
So, but with the Euros, obviously, you've got Germany.
But the best teams from Europe are better than the ones in America. You would say,
but in South America, you only really have 2.5 to choose from, i.e., Brazil and Argentina. No, sorry, well, 3.5. And for me, Brazil and Argentina Brazil at their best. Obviously, Brazil at their best. Basically, Brazil and Argentina throughout the history. Come on, these are two of the best guys out there who can ball with anyone. Chile. Okay, they've only really come in. Chile and Uruguay have only just come into their own to begin with. So I think overall, the best teams in Europe, they may trump the best teams in South America overall. But I think when you look at, let's say, an entire tournament, the quality in Copa America is better overall than the quality in the Euros overall. As in, give me Ecuador and Peru and Paraguay over Albania,
Of course.
or Slovakia or Slovenia.
Yes, I agree.
So. That's the thing. So I think, and the issue with the Euros is that group stages always seem a bit like, okay, let's try and build up to this, and things really heat up when you get to the quarters. And the things when you have Spain, Belgium, Argentina, Spain, Belgium, Germany against maybe England or someone like that. So that's when things really heats up. But the danger is this because you don't want a situation where you have a lot of boring matches. Because I'm looking at some of those groups. Some matches, guys, I mean, you're going to see some 0-0s, some 1-1s, some very dry matches because, I mean, you just have to look at the quality of the teams. And, it's like
Either that, or you're gonna see like drubbings. You know what I mean? Like
Yeah,
there's
like 6-0.
like 7-0 results, which is always
I mean,
fun to laugh at.
okay, look, okay, Albania, yeah, I think Albania topped to their group, man. But who's in Albania's group? Because Albania, those guys could. I mean, if those guys meet like a Germany or something, you could look at 7. If they meet a Germany or a Spain, those guys are going to get sliked. They're going to get sliked. So, like for me, look, I told you, it's a double-edged sword. You can't deny how amazing it is for Albanians to be able to go and say, "Wow, our team is in people." And look at Wales, man. Wales is literally the size of an island, the size of a pebble. Wales are literally the definition of overachieving. So for them to make it this far is an incredible
They topped the group,
achievement.
right, with Belgium in there, right?
What do you say?
They topped their group or with Belgium? I'm
They
sure
came
Belgium.
They came second.
Oh, okay.
So Belgium. Oh, did they top the group?
Maybe they did. Yeah, it's possible.
Yeah, can't remember exactly.
Because I know that they beat Belgium in Wales.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
No. I think they came second. I think they came second and Belgium topped their group. I think, yeah. They came second and Belgium topped their group. So, yeah, man. Look, so basically, look, you have to be happy for guys who are Welsh, who are Northern Irish, who are Albanian, and wow, you're going there to see the team. So, obviously,
And they have
I'm just hoping that, like, it's
They have-
competitive. We don't want to see 6-1, 7-1s, man, because that just ruins the.
Actually, listen, man, I actually don't mind this
Can
new
I
format.
talk, please?
To be honest,
Thank you.
I don't mind.
I want to say that these teams, Slovakia, Sweden, Iceland, have more chances to qualify for the knockout stage,
But
Because
my
there is-
friend is that if they qualify for the knockout stage and they meet like
For
Germany
them,
or
because-
Belgium, I don't want to see 7-0. I'm sorry. That's for the La Liga. Okay.
It will not happen.
That's for La Liga. I don't want that to be brought into an international tournament, man. I'm sorry. I have no time for that. Please. Okay, I'm not. You can't bring 8-10-1 into an international tournament. In the knockout stage, nah. Sorry, it's not happening. Not on my watch. Not on my watch.
Because now they're in
It
disguise.
will not happen.
No, but look, you see what happened. If I see Germany against Albania in the quarterfinal, I'm sorry, man. That's a 7-1 happening. And Germany are remember once you're in a quarterfinal, you've built up. It's almost like if let's say you're like a marathon runner and you really
Germany will be against Belgium. Germany will be against Belgium in quarterfinal.
and you're saying that that's if they both finish top of their group.
Yes.
Oh shit. Oh wow. Wow. Oh man. You see,
I
like
don't think so. I think
I don't
Croatia.
for me, I don't like that, man. I don't like that because
I know the rule.
for me, I wanted that to be like a semi, man. I don't like that as a quarter, man.
Now the semi will be against France because France, like I said yesterday, have an easy draw until the semi-final because they will face probably Wales in quarter-final and in the last 16 another team but with bad
Oh.
level, like
Yeah. All right. Yeah. I mean, damn it, man. Flip mode because for me, look, I told you, man. If there's a team I'm rooting for, it's Wales. Wales and Bale, man. I mean, for me, like, I just think like because that literally is the definition of David against
Yeah,
Goliath.
Goliath, yeah.
So, I mean, but if Wales have to face France, man, that's.
Oh, come on, man. That's probably like another 7-1 or.
no
Yeah.
the French
No, man, that won't be seven.
Look at their defense is crap, man. They haven't even been tested.
You know, I think
It would
that
be
like when you once
maybe
you
like
get to,
3 or 2, 3. I'll give you.
I don't. Nah, their defense is not
you know, once you
tested
get
enough.
to once you get to knockout stages where it's like kill or be killed, there's not even if you're like Iraq, you're still gonna put up a good fight.
Man, why did he have to say Iraq? Of all the countries, why did he have to say Iraq?
They're not even in Europe, bro.
I'm saying even a national team that's very very poor, it's always gonna
Honestly,
put,
like, look, all I
yeah.
ask for is that, look, man, I just don't want to see a 9 or an 8, please. I mean, that's just unfair, But look, man.
But that happened. That happened. Look at Portugal versus North Korea. Was it North Korea?
Oh, that was in the World Cup.
Come on,
my God,
come on,
yeah.
that's North Korea, man.
Yeah, but that happened. That happened.
No, Brennan, that happened in the group stage. No, group stage, I'll let it pass. I don't want a quarterfinal that's like 7. In knockout
Plus,
stage,
it was against North Korea, who don't even, you know.
Okay, look at Germany versus Brazil.
Guys, that's an early prediction for this.
But that's, I mean, my point is North Korea, you know. Brazil, that's, I don't want to even talk about that.
Those kinds of inflated scorelines.
man, you know what? We will never live that down, man. It always comes up. It will never live that down, man. I mean,
It needs to
why
be
did they have
deleted
to
from
lose by
history, though.
7? I mean, I just lose by 3. I just get over and done. Why did you have to lose by 7? Was there any point?
Even 5 is an embarrassment, man. Even 5.
No, Mohammed. 5, fair enough. Let's roll. There's something about 7. Like, once you get to that kind of 6 and 7 thing, that's when
it could have been
gets
8. It could have been 8, man.
Look, if Ozil had
with
probably finished, it should have been 8.
We should have. Yeah.
Look, look, guys, man. I need to go and order myself a pizza, man.
I'm actually eating one, but hey.
No, look, the show will be happening again tomorrow. Tomorrow's topic is comparing Iniesta with Zidane, and obviously previewing America against Colombia.
That should be short. That should be like what, a 5-second conversation. Zidane, obviously.
There's
look, man. We shall see. Iniesta Zidane debate tomorrow. I'll see you again same time tomorrow. Peace out.
There's a match on.